Hi guys, and welcome back to Angels and Feather. Today I'm here with another unboxing, and I basically found out that the French have amazing decks in tarot, in Lenormand and Oracle cards, and I discovered this on TikTok the other day. Someone was using it. It's basically a box of cards for the pendulum, and it has a lot of information. It's basically got a oh, I didn't even realize it says it actually comes with a pendulum. I didn't realize it. It has a booklet of 104 pages. It has 20 cards that you can use to practice with the pendulum, and it's got blank pages as well for you to use as you wish to. It's amazing. It's by this author, Isabel Cerf. I actually have a couple more decks of hers that I will introduce later. And the reason why I started this list basically of unboxing is that I noticed that there are a lot of great French decks, but because they're in French, I haven't personally seen any English speakers use them, and I think they're so amazing. And for anyone who's bilingual or who can use them intuitively, you know, I think this is a great discovery. So yes, it's Isabel Cerf à la découverte du pendule, and this is basically what the box looks like. Okay, so I literally have held on to it without opening up because I wanted to show it to you guys. So I purchased this off, I'm gonna open it as I speak. I purchased it from Amazon, and I actually had some issues getting this delivered for me, and I had to reorder it a second time. So it cost £26.64, so just under £27. So it is, for me, it is expensive, but I think it's worth it. So let's have a look. There we go. Okay, so that's what it looks like over there. It's beautiful. It's a hard shell, and so you can pull it this way. All right, so let's put that aside. Okay, so as it says, it actually, oh my gosh, it comes with a really cute pendulum. For some reason, I did not notice on the box that it does come with the pendulum, because I have exactly the same one. It's beautiful, super cute. I literally have exactly the same pendulum, so I guess I have two of the same now. Super cute, light gold pendulum with a little pearl here. So really pretty. And it comes in this little pouch. So there we go. I'm going to put that aside for now. And let's put that open. Okay, so that's just the order card. Alright, so that's just a note. And this is the booklet. That's what it looks like. It's about palm size. I've got big palms, so yeah, and she has all the information here. Talks about all her other books. It's got the summary. There we go. The story of the pendulum, the history of the pendulum, different types of pendulums. How to choose it, how to purify it and cleanse it, the rules of using the pendulum. Yes, exercises basically, and that's basically what I'm interested in, those exercises. And she has lots of different stuff. So romantic, professional, spiritual, dates, numbers, contacting with the guides, angels, animals, energetic work, emotional, aura, and medium stuff as well. And wow, it's amazing. That's the introduction. And the lettering is quite big. So this is, to be honest, for those of you who are bilingual. But these days there are so many apps that help you translate on the phone by taking a picture. That could help. I'm just showing you, even for the French speakers watching this as well, they might have an interest in this. This is fantastic, honestly. It's a lot of information here. Okay, so it's, you can see at the back over here as well what it kind of looks like. Okay, and then I'm going to pull out the stuff. So in total, it's 101 pages or so. All right, so that's that. So down to the good stuff. So how to exercise with your pendulum. So because I've been using my pendulum for a short while now, I know what this is. Once you get your pendulum, I haven't cleansed this one, so I'll leave that one, the new one that came with the box, on the side, and I will use mine, which I purchased in Paris as well, in a shop. And this is, as I said, it's pretty much exactly the same pendulum, just that mine is a little bit wider at the bottom here. Okay, but this is mine. I'm used to this one. I've cleansed it. I've worked with it many times. And so with this one, for example, with the exercise on the lines, you are supposed to put your pendulum, and you see, instantly, because I've trained my pendulum to do it, it follows the line. So that's the top bit, and then the bottom bit. And then on this side, it should, there you go. Before I do anything, it automatically follows the line. Okay, so these are basically practice cards. So like I said, this is great for beginners. Okay, so I'm going to put that to the side. That's the exercise lines. Okay, I'm going to turn it around. And then the spirals. I'm not going to test every single thing, but I'm just going to show you. So this one goes, you can see how the pendulum follows the spirals, right? Anti-clockwise. And then this one should normally go clockwise. There we go. Okay. All right. And then, so this card talks about the wounds that you've gone through. So betrayal, rejection, abandonment, humiliation, injustice. And I guess this is when you're working with someone who's gone through certain situations in their life, and the pendulum will show you what the person has been through. So I guess you would put it here, and then the pendulum would sort of go in the direction of what it is that the person needs to work on. Okay, so for me right now, it's on abandonment. So that would be for me. So you'd put your question as to what does the person need to work on, and then the pendulum would move accordingly. And then I guess if I ask, what do I need to work on personally? There we go. So she's gone to abandonment. Okay, so that's the things that I need to work on for now. I'm not going to go too deeply into it because I'm just showing you in this video. It is an unboxing. Okay. And then the chakra, which is amazing. So this will tell you perhaps what chakras you need to work on. So that's amazing. It literally just gives you the colors though. So you'd have to understand how to fix it, I guess. It tells you this is the root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus, heart chakra, throat, third eye, and crown chakra. So it does say that here as well in the colors represented here. All right. And this is like a measuring biometer, I guess. Physical, energetic, and spiritual. And it tells you where your energy is. So it's kind of like an energy check. I don't know if you can see. Let me try and see if I can zoom that. There we go. All right. So it tells you about your level of vibration, where you're at. Okay, so you can check that. And then this one checks your vitality. Okay, if you're sick, if you need any healing, or if you're in great shape, or if you're really in desperate need of attention, of medical attention. So this is great too. And this one checks your capacities. So if you're a medium, radiology, like the it says magnetism, intuition, communication, teaching, and connection with karmic lines. Okay, so it says, which capacities am I invited to work on? Okay, excuse me, my French is not the best, but I'm trying to translate it as best I can, because I do want the English speakers to see these things, because these are so good. And for any of you who are obviously both French and English speakers, this will be great for you. Those tarot readers, or anyone who wants to get into the spiritual and who wants to use the pendulum. All right, and obviously this is dates. So 15 days, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12, and more than a year. So if you're looking to place a date or time frame on something, it starts from 15 days all the way up to a year or over a year. Okay. Now, this is like an energy check for the house. So for different rooms in a home. So basement, cupboard, the room, the kitchen, bathroom, living room, all that stuff. Okay, the garage. So it tells you, and you can check perhaps where the energy is off in there. For me personally, what I would do is, if I've lost something, if I've lost my keys or my phone, I could possibly use this to see in which room it is. Okay, so again, I really love, and I love the quality of these. It's nice. It's not too thick and it's not too soft. It's quite good. This one is for the moon and the different degrees of the moon, from the full moon all the way through. Okay. So over here, you've got your answers. So yes, a no, maybe, I don't know. The question isn't properly phrased, and free will. Okay, so if someone's asking a question, will my boyfriend come back to me? Something like that. Then the pendulum will answer that question accordingly. So this is a good one. And then this one checks your aura. Okay. So red, orange, yellow, black. Again, you would have to sort of do more research in these things. You have to know how to read auras, I guess, to be able to go deeper into this. But I suppose some of that will be in the book. And obviously, for some of you who can't read French or who struggle, you can just Google, and all that information is available online. This one is horizontal. It talks about crystals. Okay, so for example, if someone's chakra is off or energy is off, you can ask what crystals the person needs, and then you can use the pendulum, and it will tell you which ones the person needs to have on them or to purchase. Okay, so I think it's like spirit animals, and you can basically use the pendulum again to check which one is your spirit animal or the person for whom you're doing the reading. So guardian angels, Metatron, Michael's there, Ariel, Jophiel, Raphael. So those archangels are here, and you can basically use your pendulum to check which one is yours or your client's. And this one is for the emotions. So joy, anger, fear, sadness, surprise, and disgust. Okay, so a range of emotions, and obviously it's very limited. Okay, but it's supposed to sort of like give you a guide as to the person you're reading, or for yourself, where the emotions currently stand. Okay, and this is a human It says that the board with the human body, and it's just very plain. I think this is good for someone maybe who reads like the aura, or who wants to work on healing from a distance. You can probably use this one for that. Okay. This one talks about colors. Again, I'm not sure. I have to look into this one, maybe with the book, because I'm not too sure what this one stands for. It's just got like squares with colors in it, but I don't know what it's for. So I'll have to look at that in a second in the book. And then, of course, numbers from 1 to 12, I guess, for the year, every month of the year in terms of numbers. Pretty straightforward, really and truly. Okay, so this is all about the energies. Okay, so divine, astral, etheric, physical, mental. Okay, again, things I'm still learning and I'm not very familiar with, but I'm sure I'll have a look at the book. And like I said, it comes with 3 plain ones. I guess you can choose what you want to draw on here, so that's really good. You have a plain blank card to play with. For those of you who are familiar with pendulums, that should help you a lot, I guess. So let me try and see, because there was a deck there that I didn't really understand why it was there and what it's for. The color one, so it would be good to, it's a shame because I do wish that they'd had numbers so that I can go to the actual page. Okay, so it does the exercise of colors, so 31. Let's see what it says. Okay, I see. So bear with me, I'm just reading. So with the colors, it's basically to test your pendulum. Okay, so what they're saying to do for this exercise is that with that card, let me try and find it. So let's see. Okay, so here it is. So with this one, these are basically exercises for your pendulum. So they're saying you take your pendulum and put it over one of the colors, and what it is, so I already know how my pendulum works in terms of yes or no. Okay, so you'd have to do that before obviously you work with this. Okay, so you place it on any of the colors. So I'm going to place it on this one, and I'm going to ask, is this green? Is this color green? Okay, so as you can see, for me that's a yes. All right, so we can test the other one. So I can ask here, let's test it. Is this color blue? Is this color blue? So that's a no, which is correct. So I'm now going to ask it, is this color red? And that's a yes for me. Okay, so this is amazing. This is pretty good. All right, so these cards are amazing for me. I think they're great. They're excellent quality. Is it worth £27? I'm not sure that it's worth 27. Okay, but I guess because it comes with the pendulum, It comes with the information booklet, and it comes with these, and they are good quality. It is a solid box as well. I think it's worth investing into for beginners with the pendulum, or for people who just basically do consultations with the pendulum. I think it's good. It's a good start. So I do recommend these. And like I said, these I purchased on Amazon. They are by Isabel Cerf, CERF. And yes, I definitely recommend these for anyone who wants to read using the pendulum and to work either on themselves or with their clients. I think it's a great tool. They are in French, like I said, but I do highly recommend it. Okay, I think it's a nice piece to have. So I hope you enjoyed this, guys. I'm going to be coming out with more reviews. I have a few more of her decks. I think two or three more of her decks. I'm going to review them. And again, they're going to be in English so that you guys can have access and so you can see what they look like. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please give me a follow, give me a like. I am on TikTok, I'm on Facebook and Instagram. So do please come through and follow me. And I do lives on TikTok often as well, so you can come through there. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Take care.